I'm wondering what the Druckenmiller playbook is around this election cycle and what you think the most likely scenario is and how you set up for it.
Well, it's an evolving situation. If you had asked me this 12 days ago, I would have said, I don't have a clue. It's a total toss-up. I still don't have conviction who's going to win on the election. But as I said earlier, I like market indicators for the economy and for financial restrictiveness. I also like them for elections. I remember how right the market was on Ronald Reagan in 1980, despite what the pundits were saying. And I must say, in the last 12 days, the market and the inside of the market is very convinced Trump is going to win. You can see it in the bank stocks, you can see it in crypto, you can even see it in DJT, his social media company. But throughout the whole, I would say the industries that are deregulated, if we had deregulations, will benefit from Trump or outperform the others. So if you put a gun to my head, and thank God there's not one to my head, so this really doesn't matter, I would say that I would have to guess Trump is the favorite to win the election now, but who knows what these polls even mean? No one even responds to them anymore. But that's what we're looking at. I think the delta between, let's say, 4 outcomes: blue sweep, red sweep, Trump with a blue branch of Congress, Harris with a red branch of Congress. First of all, I think the blue sweep is extremely unlikely. Even if Harris wins the presidency, looking at state-by-state polls, it looks like the Republicans are going to win the Senate. Where you get a blue sweep, I think just the math of taxes, business confidence, lack of animal spirits, no change in the regulation front in investors' minds, you could get you would have a rough time for equities, I would think, for 3 to 6 months. I think this would probably translate in the economy because equity ownership is 25% of financial assets at an all-time high. That was 15% just not that long ago. So that's the blue sweep. But the good news or the bad news, depending on how you view life, is I think it's highly unlikely, so that playbook is probably going to be irrelevant.